From Studio 3C in Rockefeller Center, this is Today in New York.
Next year, serving a second helping of life.
Some of the best female chefs in the city coming together to battle cancers in women. And we're going to tell you how you can help. A great event coming up next week. Stay tuned. We'll tell you all about Share. Welcome back on this Sunday morning. Well, September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and more than 20,000 women are diagnosed with ovarian cancer every year. Well, this year, there's a program that's on a mission to give those women a second helping of life. 25 female chefs are going to serve up their signature dishes at Pier 60 to raise money for the Share program. One of those chefs joins us here today. She's Patti Jackson. She's the owner and the top chef at the newly opened Delaware and Hudson restaurant in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's awesome. When did you open?
We opened in May.
Oh, that's good. All good?
All good. So far, so good.
So far, so good. I know it's always a touch and go with restaurants, but I know that you are a fine chef, and so many fine chefs are going to be joining us. By the way, I'll be there next Monday. On the 22nd, as will you. This is your 9th year. This is my first. I'm going to be emceeing the program, but I'm so looking forward to it.
It's always such a great event. So many all-women chefs from all over the city doing wonderful, wonderful things to support Share, which is great. It's
a great organization. When you have had an opportunity to take advantage of the services they offer. For those of you who are not familiar, tell us about Share.
Share is a program for survivors of, for people who have cancer and are survivors of women's cancers, ovarian and breast cancer. They do wonderful things. They have a lot of support groups. They have referral services.
And it's all survivor driven, which is the important thing. I mean, if you call 1-844
somebody who really knows what you're talking about.
Exactly. You get somebody who's been there and can give you, I mean, nobody's going to tell you what to do, but you can get some advice if you should seek it on treatment.
Just the support that you get from those people who've been where you're going or where you may be going. So.
Yeah, it's a great place to go. And again, the event is next Monday, the 22nd. Very excited to be there. It starts at 7, but you can come a little earlier, and tickets are still available at shareevent.org, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So what are you making for us today, my dear? And this is going to be the signature dish you're serving, right?
Serving next Monday. It's duck pastrami.
Duck pastrami.
So it's cured and smoked duck on a pretzel roll with a little kale kraut, because you got to get their kale in there, and some cherry mustard.
Cherry mustard. And what's in cherry mustard? It sounds just like it sounds? Just like it sounds?
Exactly.
Okay, is this your signature dish? Or did you also?
We're known for our pretzels, and the duck is something that we're kind of playing with.
Okay.
So,
okay. How do you make it?
Well, it's kind of a little sandwich. So I have some pretzels that are buttered, and here we have the duck pastrami, which really looks like beef pastrami, but a little fancier.
Now, how long? Now, you obviously, when you prepare this in the restaurant, I mean, I don't think too many people are going to be making pastrami at home. It's a process, right?
It's a process. It's not as complicated as you might think.
Really?
I mean, duck is kind of easy to do. So you just kind of put it in a cure. Some salt and some sugar and some spices, and let it sit for a couple of days.
And
then we smoke it and roast it.
And
so it's pretty simple.
Okay.
Now I gave away all the secrets.
No, you didn't. I'm sure whatever's in that cure, is something. But this is interesting. The kale.
We call it kale kraut, but it's just kind of lightly pickled kale. It's not really fermented, because the fermenting of the kale gets a little strong.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine. And so this will be little finger sandwiches. I mean, this is a tasting event, and that's the key. It's not like you're coming to sit down and have a full course meal, but these ladies will be serving up a little taste of whatever it is that they are specialized in, whatever they choose to bring to the event. And the wonderful thing is the proceeds all go to Share, which is something that you did too with your wedding. What a wonderful idea that was.
My husband and I got married last year, and he's a big Share supporter also, and so we decided that it would be something that we would register for, rather than having more China. We registered for a couple of charities, and Share was right at the top of the list.
Oh, that's fantastic! And I think they've raised some $3.5 million for this event.
Not at our wedding.
And not at the wedding. that was just the 0.5.
But the event is great. It's always got a great turnout and a lot of sponsorship.
And a lot of sponsorship, and so many women who need that support and can find it. And they offer it in Spanish and I think in Japanese as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're great. They're the hotline. So for more information, the Second Helping of Life benefit is Monday, the 22nd of September. Of course, I'll be there as well. Tickets available now at sharebenefit.org. Go online, see what wonderful work they do. And if you can't come to the event, you can still help them out in some other way, okay? Please. All right, we're coming right back with a recap of our top stories and the 7-day forecast. Thank you, Chef Patti.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll see you Monday.
All right, I'll see you Monday.